Yo, what's going on? Sorry, I just listened to like a voicemail from a friend of mine. This voicemail is like at least 4 years old. I have a really bad habit of recording voicemails, and it doesn't really make much sense considering how much I hate voicemails. But it does make sense considering how little friends are in my actual life. It's just like a nice reminder that at one point I had people to hang out with. I had people that really wanted to hang out with me, but okay, that's part of the ceiling. I thought that was part of my screen. Right there. It's the shower head, in case this place becomes engulfed in flames, which is a higher possibility since I start smoking again. But yeah, a lot of people like they want to hang out with me, but I don't like get back to them in time. It's the story of my life. I like want to hang out with other people, but they don't get back to me in time. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, like, it makes sense. So, I watched like a shit ton of videos last night since I didn't do comedy because it was like pouring down rain and I just didn't feel like driving to Nashville and that shit. Let me tell you how fucking excruciating it was to watch these fucking videos. Oh my god. For anybody that thinks that, like, I'm just a straight up narcissist that thinks I'm just so great, I mean, this was awful. Like, I really just wanted to take down these videos because I thought they were so bad, but I was like, somebody might get something out of it. You should leave it up there, I owe my friend Miss Tina, I owe her money. She's probably the only black person who's ever loaned me money. She might be the only black person that's ever loaned anybody money, like, in the history of black people and money. Yeah, that's how much she trusts me. Well, she knows that I do the same thing for her, and she needed it. She does have a better job than me. She works with, like, autistic kids. I'm jealous. Dude, autistic people are awesome. They're so much more interesting than, like, regular-ass people, because they look at everything different. That usually freaks people out, but not me. Oh, Lord. It's bad. Every time that I'm late for work, I always, like, rationalize it by saying, well, I was later yesterday. So it's fine. 5 minutes ain't nothing. I was like an hour and a half late the other day. I started parking my car in the garage again. Whew. Oh, shit. Yeah, clean up my garage. Originally, I was just gonna have a bunch of shit. Like, do all my shit, like, in the garage. Like, just piles and piles of my shit. My thoughts, my ideas, my dreams, my hopes, my fantasies. Most of them very sick. So we're using this piano now. There's more potential with this piano. It's just I like the Yamaha because I actually play the motherfucker. And I really like to play music. Like, I've realized this. It's just most musicians are pretty generic, and so they just want, you know, typical shit like, you play this and I play that, you play this and I play that. Well, like, I don't do fucking conversations that way, so I'm probably not going to do music that way either. Oh shit. I almost hit the wall. That happens a lot. Hey. There you go. Oh shit. Almost hit the neighbor's trash cans. Fuck yeah, okay. I hate speed bumps, you guys. Speed bumps are like one of the most worthless fucking inventions. And I'm pretty sure I gotta do something on my brakes. Yeah, especially considering the fact that you're like traveling down to see fucking LCD Sound System in Atlanta, even though they're playing like 2 days before in fucking Nashville. God damn you, James Murphy! Always adding on fucking shows. It's good though. It's good for me to get out and go somewhere else, you know? Because I really don't like Nashville anyway. So, Nashville really fucking sucks. So, yeah, I record stuff on here and then I can play over it. That's what's cool about it. And even though it only loops for so long, like it doesn't just keep looping. You have to keep pressing the button. But that actually really works in comedy. It's interesting. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Then it just stops. See, something I've noticed when I do a joke and I have something looped, whenever the music starts and stops, it's very amusing. Like if whatever I say, like usually, like, you know, a lot of stuff that I talk about is pretty fucking awkward. It makes people feel weird. So it makes sense, like, to add this layer of music on top of it. It just gives it this extra, like, oomph, you know? And I know that people notice this shit. See, with this, like, I usually just record some kind of bass line that I can play over. All right. It says that I'm running very low on storage space. Once again, this is a popular message. Well, at least it didn't cut you off. It usually cuts you off. There's no more videos, baby. There's only so much that we can handle as a laptop. Now, if I had a fucking hard drive, I could, like, do so much more. Yeah, well, if you ever make money, you can do that. But until then, you're going to have to free up some goddamn storage space. Oh. So, I have this brilliant idea. I'm going to play this key at the very end with my big toe. And with my other foot, I'm going to have like a, what do you call it? It's like a cymbal-like thing. Like it's a little strap of bells that you wear. It's really cool. It was only like $10, and like, my colleague Chance Willie, shout out to Chance Willie, he told me like, yeah, that's a nice little touch. It really is. Like that's why I wanted it. That was what I was aiming for. Nice little touch. But yeah, like if I could just do that bass line, add on something like that. I play that with my big toe, and then every time I do this, I do the little jingle thing. It's pretty brilliant. Like, you guys in the Vortex, you don't have to think I'm a genius. I already know that I am. It just sucks, like, being a genius. Like, I'm not a genius in, like, the typical kind of way. Like, I'm not really smart. I just see things in a different way, and that makes me seem a lot smarter than I am. You know? But I'm pretty up to stuff on that. Like, I really don't, no matter how, like, grandiose I might seem, like, I'm very well aware of that grandiosity in my brain. Like, I've been living with it for a long ass time, you know? But I know that the way that I put things together, because my brain is so screwed up, is pretty interesting, you know? It's fascinating to people that, you know, are used to just thinking about everything in a particular way. And anyway, but yeah, it's like, just because I'm a genius, that doesn't mean that I don't come up with shit that, like, fucking embarrasses me and just makes me fucking cringe. It's you, baby. Now it's me, and then it's you, and then it's you. See, I'm looking at this from all angles. All angles of the four-way stop. But once again, I was just proving that the world can work sometimes. You know? Most of the time it don't. See, that's so simple, you know? I don't know what any of these keys are. I figured out where C is. I know the C chord, like the back of my hand, but that's just because I play the C chord more than I play any other chord. The C chord's usually what I start with or what I end with. The bad thing about this keyboard, though, I guess that's why it was at Goodwill. Like, once the batteries start running low, like, not all the keys work. Like, most of them work, but actually no, the keys are working fine now. See, it's weird. It's just like it goes in and out. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go this way. Jesus Christ, where the fuck am I supposed to go? All right, well, I guess we got to go to Wendy's in a different way since it's not in the cards. Fuck. You gotta go now. Let's just, okay. Let's just do it. We break for nobody. Okay. really important to hit the right keys, though. You know, like those were the wrong keys because I don't know what I'm doing. God, I'm gassy, man. I just let out a quiet fart. Y'all didn't hear it, but it was awesome. You guys like this idea though? I think it's pretty good. It's really awesome when like I add on the other piano and I use that to play synths, because there are a lot of really awesome synth sounds on that Yamaha that are like so old school. Like they remind me of like the kind of like video game sounds, you know, from like Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Brothers, shit like that. Even Atari, like a lot of really cool like Atari like sounds. But yeah, man. Don't think I don't smell my own bullshit, okay? Like, I don't want you guys in the vortex to have any misconceptions about me. Misconceptions are a dangerous thing, you know? The constant misconception about this country is that people are created equal. And I'm not saying that that's not true. Like, we definitely are created equal, but we don't stay equal for very long, do we? Nobody steals my piece of shit keyboard. I think if they just felt it in their hand and they realized how light it was, they'd realize that it's not really worth it if they stole it. Like, there's not much money they could get off of it. Yeah, the thing is, though, I take everything that I like and I get attached to, I take it and I cover it in, like, stickers and nail polish and Sharpie pen and all kinds of shit so that nobody will fuck with it, you know? I've done that to, like, all my flip phones. Use the nail polish. Nail polish on the flip phone. I haven't done that with this flip phone yet, though. I need to. Yeah, man, that's what needs to happen next. Fuck. Okay, I gotta go. Bye-bye, Vortex.